You looking for a new blade?
I'm glad to help any way I can. A fine day to you. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed. I don't really have anything against her, but she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. And by supplies, Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Good day.
You found it! There it is! Strange. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
It's a fine day with you around.
The finest weapons and armor. The finest weapons and armor. Good day.
must have run off. Fight with us and you'll have stories
You
to
handle
tell.
yourself well. You could make for a decent
If
chief.
you're worth anything in a fight.
An outsider. An order of warrior. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have... The old man's got a good sense for people. If you go to him,
Yes?
good luck.
Need something? All right then.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Watch what you're doing.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, sir. What do you need?
It's a shame, isn't it?
It took me weeks to find that.
This is the Guild, Disciples of Kin. Of course. Not as many pilgrims. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest, our tree. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. I think if we had some of the sap from... But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method. If you want to, you'll have to deal with the Hagravens. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it. Your spirit is... It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
And there it is, friends. The ugly truth. We are the children's land.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no
What's
time
the
for
meaning
rash
of this
action.
interruption?
I just think
Jarl
we need more
Balgrup is
information
not
from
receiving... Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's
Come
this,
on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out. Here. There is another thing you could do for me. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably
Farengar,
sitting on his
I think
Jarl's
I've found
throne.
someone who can
Not
help
over
you with
here
your
in a wizard's
dragon
laboratory.
project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me? Yes, I could. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avin. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue... Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless
Farengar.
questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
That's some fine Imperial armor you've got there. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk... Both of you. I need you here working.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I serve Jarl Balgrum. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Don't worry, my lord.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter and I can teach you a few things. Right then.
For I love you. I love, even as man.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
The guards in Dragon's Reach say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
sign of him.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. And look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Never should have come here. Fall to me, dragon!
Yeah!
Stay the dragon! Die, dragon!
Die this day, dragon!
Boost!
I can't believe it. You... In the very oldest tales, back from... That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb... Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing.
What are you talking about?
You must be Dragonborn. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Boost!
Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons. An idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Boost!
He summons the Thu.
Being awfully quiet. Come on, Earleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask
Yes?
is to a woman, a foreigner. She's likely not. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel
I don't
free
care
to
what
walk
you're
away.
doing. After what happened, you're
If you
lucky
locate
I don't
her,
touch
Got
find
some
us
good
in
pieces out.
Now get lost.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We will be back.
Don't forget to check
This is
inside the
not
shop if you
over.
need anything.
You try. Mercenary work? It might suit you.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Foos! There has been talk amongst the guards that you are.
And as I have you said, so let me show you
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it. Dragonborn. What do you know about the dragon? So it's true. Greybeards really masters of the way of the voice. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence if you really are Dragonborn. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? You've done a great... By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. I'll also notify my god. We are honored. The great... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. They're the If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, well, in the old tale, Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too. In the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons
Didn't
in
you
Skyrim,
hear the thundering
the
sound as you returned to
Dragonborn would
Whiterun?
slay dragons.
That
and
was the voice of the
steal their
Greybeards,
power.
summoning you to
Now,
High
if you
Hrothgar.
don't mind,
This
I've got a
hasn't
city.
happened for centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was sunk. When he was still Talos. Mora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this...
Boos! What was that?
Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar,